what's up everyone? My name is Brad Nelson, and today we're going to be taking a look under the hood of Best of One Standard. Now, this is going to be important because this weekend is the Arena Open. It's on MTG Arena. There is cash prizes, and day one is Best of One Standard. Now, I've been testing a lot for this side of the tournament because we all know I'm just going to play Jeskai Luka on day two anyway. It's the best deck. It's hard to argue. But I never actually thought to explore the most fun deck to being the best deck in Best of One. I tested a lot of Jeskai Luka, Jeskai Fires Karuga, Temur Reclamation, a lot of these white-based aggressive decks, even Marnu Knights, Mono Red. And then someone in the MTG Melee Discord was like, I've got this 4-color Winota deck. And I was like, well, that just looks like a blast. And I started playing it, and I started off with a 17-3 record. And I'm like, what is going on? So I'm currently thinking that this is the best deck. The only bad matchup is Temur Reclamation. And maybe that deck will be super popular, which causes me to switch over to it to play in that tournament. But until then, I just want to have some fun with what I think is the best of one strategy. Now, let's take an actual look at the deck. It's pretty basic, right? It's a Winota Joiner of Forces strategy, which is, if you take a look at this card, whenever you attack with a non-human, you may look at the top 6 cards and grab a human. So the whole idea is to put non-humans into play, put Winota into play, and then attack and hit Agent of Treacheries. It's crazy how fast this deck can also do it. I have attacked with 2 triggers on turn 3 because of the 1-drops in this deck. We've got Gilded Goose, we've got Arboreal Grazer. These both accelerate us. And now you would think, how do you actually attack on turn 3 consistently, even with a Gilded Goose? And the way you do it is because of Neoform. Now, Neoform, my face is covering it. Now, Neoform is an interesting card in this deck because it doesn't actually seem like it would add a lot of consistency because you're adding a 4th color for all of these things. But in Best of One, there's a hand smoothing algorithm, which means that somehow your hand is just a little bit better than it would be if you were in Best of 3 or playing Paper Magic. And with that comes more reliable hands. You'll have more, a better ratio of lands and spells. And with that, you get a little more inconsistent with your strategy, which is kind of awesome. So with a Neoform, you're able to, let's say, go turn 1 Gilded Goose, turn 2 the Aliros Encaptured, and then turn 3, you're able to sack it, find a Winota, attack with the illusion that it creates, along with the Gilded Goose, getting 2 triggers that early. So with the inclusion of Neoform, this deck effectively has 8 cards that it can draw that can turn into Winota to do its thing. But that's honestly pretty much the entire deck. You play Winota, you attack, you get agents, you take all their lands or their creatures, they concede. And I'm going to hope that we can do this as many times as possible in the time allotted for this YouTube video. So let's actually get into it. All right, well, we're not keeping this hand. This is the card we don't want in our opening hand. We want them in our deck so we can search them up. So there's two reasons we don't want to draw them. So we will be taking a mulligan. We have 2, not a strong start, but this we can work with. This is great. So we're going to keep our 5-card hand. We're going to get rid of Fibblethip, and I think the Winota. I think the strongest part of this hand is that we'll be able to search for it by sacking the Executioner. So let's see what we can do. All right, we're on the draw. We're on a mull to 5. What is the power of this deck? All right, so we are against the potentially mono white or white green strategy that is an Aura's deck. So they might just put, yep, all that glitters on this. We might be in a bad race here because this is one of the stronger starts this deck has access to. On the play, we might have hit, we might have stolen this Serpent, but now they might have protection up, which they will. That's not great. Let's see what we can do. All right. So we start off by sacking the Executioner. We go get our now 5-powered Winota. And we get our attack in. Both in the air, so they can't block it. 2 triggers. Spin that will. All right, so we'll hit another illusion, so that'll be a stronger next turn, but we might not get a ton of turns. All right, so Agent of Treachery. What do we do with Agent? Do we just take the Acid? If they have a land, then they can protect it this way. We could take a land, so they have lower opportunities. I think we just target this. The reason we target this is because if they have +2/+2, this will also give this indestructible, so they can block, taking less damage for the turn. And we'll just play a Grazer and hope to do it all over again next turn. Now this turn we will have 4 triggers. That allows them to have... Oh no, 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 no. We're gonna have to block. If they have double pump, we die. If they have pump plus the one... All right, I'm just gonna block. This could be 2 to more damage coming through. All right, we can't cast... Neither of these will like trigger to do anything that we actually want, so we're just going to attack. With everything, that's 10, 11. So this should be lethal. All we need is 4 power, right? I don't think they have a way to... Yeah, all right. So we have a Kenrith. And a whiff. And an agent. There you have it. They had a very strong start. And we were on a mull to 5 on the draw in best of 1. I don't know what else to say. All right, here we are. We are on the play. We've got, ooh, such a good hand. Such a great hand. So we will keep this. Now we're against Obosh, and that could mean a variety of things. It could be mono red. So we might start off on a slow start, but one of the great things about this deck is if they're not pressuring you, you just get there. You like a lot of times against even like Jeskai Luca, they'll wrath you a few times, but you just need a few triggers. So if they, like, for example, if they just play a 1-drop on this turn, like a red 1-drop, and they don't have a shock or anything, yep, and that's perfect. That means that we'll get our token. Ooh, they're aggressive on us. They are being aggressive on us. They know the power of our deck, so this will probably get stomped, and then we'll have, you know, we'll have to draw into stuff. That's interesting. They're letting us. I mean, this is a mistake, because now we just get a 5-powered Winota, forcing them to kill the Gilded Goose, and then we just get to play something else. All right, now they're just in the abyss now. They have to deal with all of our creatures. Yeah, I mean this might accompany a shock. Doesn't. All right, so if we hit an agent, we get to steal even more things. So we're not going to play anything until we go to combat. Yep. We hit agent. We get to take their banner. And that's game! Let's do it again! All right, here we go. We're on the draw, but we've got the Grazer lands Winota draw, so let's keep. Our opponent has mulliganed. That's always nice. All right, as long as they don't have Clarion, we should be... This game should be over. It's Clarion or bust, in my opinion. All right, no Clarion. No Clarion. No Clarion. No Clarion. I don't think it's there. The longer the turn takes, the better chance that they concede next turn. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Why play Magic on hard mode when you can just do this? You're one too early, buddy. Whoop, whoop, woo. Spin that wheel. Agent. Concession before I get to the next one. Yeah, there we go. There it is. It was coming. I knew that concession was coming. He was lagging behind a little. All right, not the best hand, and we're against Obosh. On the draw. I think it's a keep. This could be rough, though. This could definitely be rough. Oh, they have a stop, so this is going to get shocked, too. Oh, no. Where were you on turn one? Okay, that's fine. Not great. All right. We just get this as a 3/3 blocker for next turn, and then double pump on the no, we're not gonna be able to do that. It's got to be that. We need a miracle. Oh no. Now we just need more than a miracle. I don't think we can get out of this. We go to 2 lives and we get 2 attackers. We'll have 1 blocker. There's no life gain. Well, let's see. There's not much we can do besides just try. Try, and try. Go up to 3. Actually, no. Yeah, we can do this. Take the Charming Prince. Blink this out. I mean, if they have burn in their hand, we're dead. Yeah, if they have burn, if it's an Obosh, great. If it's burn, we're dead. So they had burn, and we died. But it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. All right, we are on the play. I don't like our hand. We're up against Lurrus. That could be the white deck. I think this is a mulligan just because, like, Kenrith and Agent, like 2 of our bigger cards, not really necessary. Oh, yeah. I mean, ooh, we don't have red, or we don't have green, I mean, but we will keep this. All right, so we're up against a black deck. So this is rough because they could have they could go Priest this turn, and they can do some stupid stuff with Priest. Priest is actually really tough to beat. Butcher, not so much. I mean, Butcher can, like, hit us with the oven, I guess, but whatever. All right. We need a land or a green source, because if we draw this and play a green source, we can sack this potentially. That is annoying because that can kill something of ours. All right. Green source. This is actually not the worst, because what they'll do is they'll be able to kill our Winota, but we have one, you know, rolled up. Okay, so now they can't kill our Winota because they're gonna sack our Executioner to this. So we'll have an opportunity to hit an agent. If we hit an agent, we get to steal that Dreadhorde Butcher. Still no green source. Agent, we need an agent. Oh no. Scry 2, I guess. Now we have to block, right? Well, I guess if we don't block... Oh, it's 9 if we don't. We have to block. Ugh. Oh no! This is how we die. I don't know how we get out of it either. We're just a little too slow. That might get us there. Gain 3 life. Is what we take 2 this turn, and then next turn we can take 3. Yeah, we might be fine. We can always attack, sack the Winota, and then gain 5 life next turn too. I think we're good. I think we're gonna get this one. So we're at 5. So that's 1, 2, 3. So they need to find 2 damage somewhere this turn. It's not in their graveyard with their Lurrus, so yeah, we can attack. Robber is not really an active card. Neither is that. I don't think that's lethal. Oh no, they got an agent. Okay. We just go block, 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 right? We go to 4, 2, 1. Yeah. Staying alive at 1. All right, so now we want to attack. Oh, this is interesting because if they sack this and get that block, no, but then they don't get to sack to this. No, they do. So they can sack it, throw it into combat, block. We can't let this die in combat. We just have to gain life off of this. All right. So we just attack with our 2 non-humans. Maybe we're supposed to attack with another ground creature. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, yes. There it is. Oh, yeah. It is always on the top. I don't like this hand. Not a fan of this hand. Oh, it's got those. Mythic Championship 3. Wasn't a bad tournament. Wasn't a bad tournament. On that note, day 9. Who do you think's going to win this game?
I'm going to pick Brad.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. Shockaroo.
Well,
Yeah.
he was
Shockaroo.
wrong because I didn't win. All right, we'll mulligan. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, we could use another early threat to go with our Grazer. And seeing Godless Shrine, are we going to get Thought Erasered anyway? Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, cool. Here. Oh, the hero is here. Nifty. Nifty indeed. This could be bad if they just start popping off removal spells. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Winota. Come on, baby. Boom. Agent. Yeah. Give me that land. Give me all the lands. All right, we'll get another creature onto the battlefield. Boo. Boo, I say. All right, well, if not everything dies next turn, then we can reanimate our Winota. But I feel like everything's gonna die this turn. Oh, down to 1 life. So they didn't block with this. 1 life. Do they have a Wrath? They don't have a Wrath. Brian's deck loses again. It's terrible. All right, here we go. This is the last match I'm gonna play for today's video. Again, like and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos of me doing whatever I want to do. All right, here it is. Last match of today's video. We're on the draw, or no, we're on the play. Do we keep? I don't think we do. If we had a green source, maybe, but it is just a little too risky. We're going to mulligan. Oh, be still my beating heart. All right. Keep. Put this Grazer back. Next turn we get to do one of my favorite plays of all time, which is just Fibble Flip and use the Gilded Goose to put a Gilded Goose in play. Because we are in the real estate business. We want stuff on the board. Ginger Brute, what is up, buddy? I'm going to block you. Sorry about that. I know it is quite rude. Now, there is an argument to play this, but then we cannot play the Winota. So we're going to play Gilded Goose. We're going to pay 2 life, and we're going to get this Fibble Flops into play. This is the best chance for us to actually get there, right? Because now we can draw a land. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do me like this in our last match. Give me that turn 3 Winota. Give me the turn 3 Winota deck, please, please, please. Do they want to target my Fibble Flip so I can't get an extra attack? We will see. It is not. Oh, they're reading to see if they got to trigger it off of that. No, it is in fact has to be targeted by a spell, not an ability. 2 damage coming in. I will take the Ginger Brute this time. We're dropping to 14. Will we draw that land? No. All right, it's fine though. What do we do? What do we do? If we play the boss, then we... Because the Sacred Foundry is what's killing us. We could get there next turn with the boss in play if this added blue, but it doesn't. So I think we just have to gild it up. All right, tensions are high. We have missed on our opportunity to turn 3 our opponent. We're set up for turn 4. It might be enough. If we still draw land, we get 3 triggers. If we don't, we get 2 triggers. Our opponent knows it's coming too. All right, building up the Brute even bigger. This is also, it's not the combo yet. It's not the combo. Force means they can't put the other +1/+1 on it to get 6 damage to be a toughness and well protect it. And if we get 2/2/3 attacks, I know there's an agent on top of our deck. I know it. I can feel it. It's there. All right, no blocks. The Brute is in. We missed again. We finally get to do it though. The attack happens. Attack's in. All right. We hit another non-human for next turn. We hit an agent. Now, if we agent this Brute, I know it's going to get protected, so we are going to take a land. And we will most likely chump block it because we have so much fodder for the next turn. All right, they're taking down the Fibble Flip. All right. Are we going to go out on top? All right, we're going to block. That's 8 damage. I think the game is over. Well, it's 4, 5, plus all our triggers. Yeah, let's just get that extra trigger. And we are just running it. Attack with it all. Here we go. 4 triggers coming in. Agent of Treachery. Take that land. Agent of Treachery. Take that land. That's just going to be lethal, right? Yeah. If we just... We could take the other land, but I think we just want to present lethal. Take that land. Oh, you can't even see all my goose because I'm in the way. Oh no, I was in the way of all the creatures. All right, so there you have it. That is 4-color Winota. I hope that you saw the power of it. There were some close calls, some close games, but the deck is just more consistent than you think it should be and a little bit more powerful than it should be. There's even like times where I don't even know if the canvas are worth it because of just how powerful it is to hit that agent. But sometimes you do want that beatdown. And in a deck that has green mana, this didn't come up in this video, but a lot of times when I was playing the deck, just being able to get it and then pump everything, especially when you play against Jeskai, Luca Fires, and you're able to take a Fires, casting one, and then using all the mana with access to green mana, much like a Karuga Fires deck used to do. Those are some really powerful. I wish we did play against that today, but you can't play against it all. The format's actually a lot more fun than I thought. It's very swingy. It's a lot of just people do their thing and you hope you win. And this deck does that on a whole nother level. So get out there, play this deck. I swear it's fun. If you need to find it, scroll down below, in the show more. I'll have a deck list there. Also a link to the MTG Melee Discord, where we actually talk a lot about standard and historic. It's a really fun time, a lot of good stuff, and we're even starting to think about maybe having a few tournaments on Melee where I'll run them and play just for fun, just for pride points. So if you want to talk standard or historic, please join us in the MTG Melee Discord. There's a link below for that. Like and subscribe if you like these videos, and let me know if there is something about this process that you would like to see change. This is just the first time that I've been doing straight to YouTube. So let me know in the comments below. I read them. I'm starting to build this channel up. So any support or constructive criticism would be appreciated. Anyway, until then, I will see you later. Good luck in the Arena Open this weekend. And hopefully you only have to buy in once because this deck is awesome. See you later.